Hi, I'm Kenda and welcome to the CaffeineCoquette.com. This is the first review in a series for EyesLipsFace.com, cosmetics company that I've actually been using for over 2 years now, before giveaways, before any of this. You'll have to excuse my casual appearance today. We've had a lot of rain in the Northeast and I have naturally wavy hair. That's a nice way to put it. And the frizz is, as you can see, out of control. So we're going to keep it contained today. Today's product is definitely my favorite new product that I've tried of theirs. It is the e.l.f. Mineral Blemish Powder, and it comes in a little container like this. And it also comes with the applicating brush, very nice soft brush. What this does is it contains sulfur, tea tree oil, and willow bark. And what you do is you put it on as a light coverage on blemishes. You would put it on under your makeup, and it covers during the day, but then because of the sulfur, tea tree, and willow bark, you can also leave it on or put it back on at night after you wash your face, and it reduces redness and treats the blemishes that you put it over. At first I was a little skeptical about this product because a lot of things in the market now promise coverage and healing, but I went ahead and tried this and I was amazed. The first day that I put it on a few spots that I had on my face that with regular chemical products I could heal, but I couldn't get rid of the redness. It's just that lingering patch of red that you just have to keep covering and covering and covering even though the blemish itself is gone. So I put some of this on each of those spots, not thinking much of it. The next morning, the redness was gone. I'm not exaggerating. It was gone. My face looked more smooth and evened out in tone than it had in a very long time with all of the expensive and inexpensive chemical products that I had bought in the past for the same effect, and they hadn't delivered. This is very easy to use. You remove the top, of course. If you are trying to use your makeup without removing the top, then you need a different type of how-to video. Inside, you'll find, like with most mineral makeups, the little cap. It'll have a sticker over it when you first get it. You have to pull that sticker off. Don't kill yourself trying to figure out why you can't get any powder out of it. It's a little clear sticker. You pull that sticker off. Then each time you want to use it, I don't recommend what you normally do with mineral makeups when you turn it upside down and then open it. This is a very fine powder. The main ingredient is zinc, so it's feather light and it will go everywhere. So just open it as you normally would. Then take the end of your applicator brush, tilt it on the side, and just gently tap. You'll be able to see the grains come out of the holes and settle on the bottom. You only need a little bit at a time. Then gather up the grains. You only need a little bit, and just dab them on the spots where you have redness or acne. You just do that. It's very translucent and sheer, so you could do several applications in the spot depending on how much healing and how much coverage you need. Now this is not going to completely hide full-on blemishes. That's not what it's for. But I would recommend using your regular concealer, your liquid or cream concealer first, very lightly, and then using this powder on top of it, because it will soak through and it will have an effect. Now if your blemishes are heavy or you have really bad trouble spots, it's not going to happen overnight, but you will see a difference, especially in the redness. The only cautionary statement I would make about this product is that, like I said, it's a very sheer powder, so make sure if you have dark clothing on when you're doing your makeup, put a little paper towel or a hand towel over your shirt because it does drift down as you're putting it on. If you're already a mineral makeup user, you know this, so you have to be careful with it. Other than that, this is a fantastic product. At $8, it's definitely worth a try. It may not look like a lot, but it only takes a little bit on each spot, once or twice a day. I also read on the EyesLipsFace.com user boards, one customer had extreme acne in one area of her face, so she took a little bit of this powder at night, added just a touch of water to it to turn it into a paste, and then applied it, let it dry, and slept with it. She said that it worked wonders on her acne. So try this. Again, it's the Mineral Blemish powder. There are 2 different kits that you can get. It only comes in one color, sheer, or as the container says, clear on the bottom. So you don't have to worry about matching your skin tone. Also, don't forget to enter our giveaway. One winner will get a $10 gift card to EyesLipsFace.com, which can get you so many things considering their makeup starts at $1. You also will get a random selection of 4 different makeup items from their collection. So enter today. There are also daily entries so that you can come back and put more chances in the hat each time you watch a new video. Next time, I'll be reviewing their foundation primer and comparing it to a very top brand that I had used previously and will now be switching. So come back then, and thanks for stopping by.